we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio when I'm spitting all these rhymes.
What's going on, fellas? Happy New Year's Eve. Happy holidays to you. This is another episode of the 10-Yard Fight, Volume 15, Part 8, as we try to wrap this thing up. Here are your tools in the toolbox. As you can see, the pistol ace and pistol ace you off. We try to make plays that mirror one another. The counter plays off the counter waggle. You got the power O. That plays off the halfback stretch. And you have tight end cross, flanker cross, Pt8 deep cross. All of those three plays are pretty much the same, but we just change that one layer, that one route makes a difference. You know, sometimes like the Pt8 deep cross has a play action, the tight end cross doesn't. But the similarities is that one tight end is crossing the field, but the difference is one of those tight ends isn't crossing. So, you know, it all varies. You know, we're trying to just mix this thing up and you get results like that. Like I said, triangle on a streak just to make sure that safety bails back with them, just to clear out. We just wanted an automatic free 10-yard hitch, you know, hitch or curl route, whatever you want to call it. And like I say, just keep emphasis on this. Tight end cross, PA cross, and flanker cross, all is the same family. Just one or two hot routes change. What a beautiful street. Beautiful. It was middle field close. We know one-on-one outside matchups are out there, whether it's speed or height. You're going to see me in Ultimate Team after this. That's going to be interesting right here. I went back. Coach KK went back to Ultimate Team, and you're going to see a lot of height advantages right there. So whatever his safety, you know, shell is, his rotation, whatever it is, pre-snap, we try to have an answer for that. You know, we try to have an answer and, you know, a way around everything we see. He's trying his best to stop the run right here. He have everything in the box. He's inside and outside. But we also have things that we got to our favor. And one thing right there, his player was playing outside of us. If they're playing outside of us, that man becomes a read man. He's a free rusher. And we just let him come on in and make his decision. We play off what he does. There we go right there. We're just trying to make everything look the same. Each play plays off the next. And we just keep moving. Keep moving. There we go. He's outside of us. We let him come in. And we go get 2 yards. You know, once again, we're reading the read man. See, I'm reading the read man, but everything else is sealed. It's one-on-one. It's a hat count. I see him in the middle. He's the middle safety down there trying to pull him down. They committed in. We go outside. Just like that. Take the alleyway. Boom. Touchdown. Yeah, so read option is my play. Like, it's a kill, kill, kill. If we see the outsides coming in and we have good down and distance, that's why I call it a 10-yard fight, because I want to make sure I don't want it to be 3rd and 16. I'm trying to do a read option. I'm trying to stay ahead. You're not going to always be ahead, but just try to be like that. There we go right there. Halfback power O. Sometimes you need that pulling guard. Sometimes you don't. As you can see, my right guard is pulling right here. This is power O. He gets in that hole. He's getting in that hole. We took a beautiful angle, and we get all those yards, right? Almost 40 yards on the play. Beautiful angle. Just because of principles. Sometimes you don't need that pulling guard. Sometimes, like, it all depends on where he's overloading one side to. Like, he swear he got a favorable matchup on the left side. Okay? You see his left side is overloaded, so I can't go outside. Got to go in the middle. And that one adjustment, that's why we have all these tools. Like I say, in the toolbox, you got a hammer, tape measure, pliers, wrench, socket, ratchet. All of those are different. They have different functionalities. Some of them are similar. Like, my pliers can work just like my wrench, but that one little difference, you know, is a difference between functionality. So yeah, strong power and power O are 2 different plays. 1 guard pulling, 2 guard pulling. All right. Yeah. So that's how we do it with that. sometimes you're not going to call the right play all the time. That was a beautiful try. Good try. Okay. Here we go. We're in the red zone. We know he like to run a lot of man to man. And here we go. Cowabung bunga. Some reason why, I mean, this is part 8 of volume 15. You've seen this play the whole entirety time in the red zone because it's a man beater and a zone beater. If he would have took that route out, we could split the safeties with the post route on the backside. So we just let him play his game and we play off of his, we just take what the defense give you, like they say. Right here, middle field closed. One-on-ones outside. The middle of the field was closed, but the deep part was closed, not the shallow part. So yeah, understand that part when you're looking at the rotation. He's steady watching triangle. Look at him following triangle. Good play. I give you credit for that. Yeah, he's target fixated on triangle. He's been toasted on that left side, passing and running wise. Look at him. He's gonna try to play the deep half on that right side over there. And I don't blame him because that's what I would do. I would make sure no one gets behind my defense. Like if I was on defense, I would give Coach KK that. I would give him the underneath, but you're not going to get the touchdown over the top. So, bend or don't break. That's what type of defense he's playing. Bend but don't break. So it's on us to keep bending them and bend them and bend them. And we can bend them into the 1 yard line. So yeah, that's how that goes. He's doing pretty good in the run fits. See, right here, middle field open. He's not there in the middle of the field. We know we got our 3 family trees: PA, deep cross, tight end cross, and flanker cross. And look at this here. Cowabung bunga. Look at the portion that he left open. Post snap. Now, I don't know this is the play he's calling. Cover 6, and you can see the middle of the field is open. Once we get past that 4th, that we got that little window, and it all got to do with looking down the field and just taking that peek. That's why I keep trying to put players into conflict. I try to always have a flood concept, sending 2 guys, 1 guys on one side of the field where his man have to make a choice, and we just feed off the choice he made. Like right here, he keep pulling the guy down. 21-21. Okay, he came back. It was 21-7. My bad, y'all. Yeah, sometimes, you might have that little bump in the road, but it's all good. As you can see, he's on that safety still. Triangle is wide open. Tight end cross. Guys, if you've been paying attention to the scheme and you don't understand the scheme and you're trying to still see what Coach KK sees, you got to take 1 or 2 plays and build off that. Who knows? My audibles may not be the same as yours, and you may have a slight difference from me, but you take that one core element and just build off that. Like everything derives off tight end cross in my books. Tight end cross and read option. Nice try. I hate rolling out, guys. I really do. PA boot, Y drag. Watch this. You already know to watch the ends. Make sure no one's going to run straight into you. Get ready to throw that ball as soon as you can. Beautiful. This is like a high to low read. If the boot part, that guy who's running that, what do they call that route? That slide route. If he's not open, you just start looking up the field. Yeah, so some plays are you're reading them from high to low or from low to high. Here you go. Outside, right side of the field. He's playing outside my defender. Nice play. So yeah, we see him. He's playing outside. He think he's slick. He's covering the outside. So now we're just gonna focus in the middle. Play action pass. We got the slide. We get positive yards. We're not here trying to score a touchdown every down. We just need to get closer to the first down. This is why we call it a 10-yard fight. He's on the left side. He crunched his line in, and he paid the price for it. See, he tried to be slick, and he thought I was going in the middle, and he got caught up in the trash. That's why I put so much emphasis on halfback counter and power O. Those are 2 different plays. You got 2 guards pulling, and you got 1 guard pulling. All right, guys, hit that like button for me. That's your way of shaking my hand. That's my way of shaking your hand. I love you guys. This is a beautiful thing we're doing out here. We're doing the football God's work. All right, man. Moving forward, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers once again. Throughout this whole scheme, you've pretty much been seeing the Buccaneers because they have a brilliant defense. Beautiful cut. Beautiful. You just got to have patience with the run game. Like I say, sometimes it's going to be half-back stretch. Sometimes it's going to be power O. Those two are the mirroring images of one another, running-wise, because you just got that one layer that's the difference. Nice play on his behalf. He's all up in my face. So here, I see the left side wide open. We're going to send extra protection, which is my right guard. So we check out, tight end cross. We don't like it. Middle of the field is open. I always try to run tight end cross when I see this look right here. Middle field open. Because someone can get open. Everything is checked down. As you can see, we go through progressions at the line of scrimmage. I do a lot of work before the ball is snapped. A lot of work pre-snap. You know those guys who do the PA rollouts and the all crosses every down? They don't do this kind of stuff. They just do the same setup every down. Same setup. Slant him, drag him, streak him. Slant him, drag him, streak him every down. So, yeah. Until someone gets in their face and they got to block the running back and probably do one little other adjustment. But right here, this is a whole bundle. This is why we call it ebook. That's why we call it game plan, scheme, strategy. However you want to call it. I always make the first man miss. Yeah, there's a purpose of doing one another. You know, whether it's going to be strong power, halfback counter, PO, or stretch. There's a purpose. That's 5 running plays. You know, read option counts too. But yeah, that's 5 running plays out of the 8 audibles. So yeah, because that just lets you know we're trying to get a first down. We're thinking run first. Nice little rollout. Got him in the conflict. See, that's what I'm saying. You kind of need a scrambling quarterback for this scheme because it helps out so much with the read option. But yeah, that was another example of putting him into conflict. Left side. Nice, beautiful. This guy's kind of good right here. This guy for Tampa Bay, he's using Levante David, number 54. He's pretty good. He's actually in the run fits. He's paying attention. He's not trying to let nothing get behind him. So yeah, he's not moving pre-snap. Here we go. Oh man, that always happen, guys. That pump fake always get me. See, I tried to pump fake and lure him somewhere so I could hit that corner route, but it didn't work. So he's giving us the same look again. I wish that cornerback on the left side wasn't in my way over there. But he's backed off trying to make it look like he's going to play zone. I give a pump fake and it's open once again because I've taken my glance that way. That's my first look that way. So throughout this entirety of the scheme, you guys, we've been running flake across in the red zone. It's a cover 2 splitter. It works good for man, but you're not going to always get triangles. Sometimes you got to take the drag route. Sometimes you got to take the in route with other tight end. Here we go once again. This is a close game, 10-7. Second half, he's held me down to 7 points in the first half. So yeah, I can respect. Now it's time to follow the rules of the scheme. Time to look at the keys. Here we go. Tight end cross, base play. If I can get tight end cross every down, I'll do it just like that. Every down. But that's in the perfect world. That's not going to happen. 50-yard line. We're just trying to find some kind of gap, some kind of weakness. Sometimes it takes patience. Nice, beautiful run. That lets you know my hand wasn't on the speed button right there because I was able to cut right in. So yeah, I don't hit the speed button until I get past the line of scrimmage. You know, or it all depends on if my guys are running with me up the field and I have space for them to go make a play on a block or anything like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll tell you this. Sometimes I wait until I'm able to do read option. Like I'm going through my audibles right here. This is a beautiful time to call read option because they're playing outside my tight ends and linemen. But my rules have told me one-on-one man coverage, take the shot, take the curl route, So I sent a shot down the field just in case of his zone and I could split that coverage. But he was playing underneath, and that's an automatic curl route every time. And as you can see, I streaked the tight end on the left side. The middle of the field was open, but post snap, it was closed. He sunk two guys closing up the middle of the field. So yeah, your rules. Got to understand your rules, follow the principles instead of out here just going blind. There's an old saying out there that says, you are the one constant. That pretty much means you're constant. You're the same. Let him change up his shells and his linemen and all that other crazy stuff and be all over the place. All right, guys. Happy New Year's. I'm out, yo.
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day.